Chachuranmilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Today I'm going to read the book Nectarean Ocean of the Holy Name by Sachinandan Swami Maharaj. Guru Deva. Guru Deva, O spiritual master, please give this servant just one drop of mercy and make me feel lower than a blade of grass. Give me all help. Give me the strength to stay equal minded in all circumstances and help me to become free from the desire to be worshipped. O Lord and Master, invest me with the power to properly respect all living beings. Only then, by chanting the holy name in great ecstasy, all my offenses will cease. O Lord and Master, when will this person be blessed with your mercy? I am fallen, devoid of all strength and intelligence. Please make me your loving servant. If I examine myself, I will not find anything valuable. Your mercy is all that I am made of. If you are not merciful to me, I can only weep, and I will not be able to maintain my life. The art of humility. Real humility arises by developing the proper inner attitude. A helpful inspiration may be the following six verses spoken by Yamunacharya from Stotra Ratna. O Hari, I have no faith in religious principles and I have no knowledge of the soul. Furthermore, I have no devotion to your lotus feet. I am utterly destitute, a rogue, with no idea of the goal of life. In this way, I always cheat myself. You, however, are the deliverer of the fallen, and I am an insignificant fallen soul. Therefore, you are the only goal of my life. Having achieved your lotus feet, I take shelter of you, for you are my eternal Lord, and I am your servant. There is no sin in this world which I have not committed thousands of times. The result of those sinful activities is now beginning to fructify, and they are churning me in this material ocean. O Mukunda, seeing no other path, I am crying again and again before you. Punish me as you think fit, because you are the giver of punishment and you are my Lord. O Ananta, O Hari, I have been drowning in this material ocean since time immemorial. I have been swimming and swimming, but I have not found the end of this great, fathomless material ocean. While drowning, I cried out in distress, help, someone rescue me. At that time you came, and as I understood your lotus feet as the shore of this ocean, a seed of hope arose in my heart. Oh, Hari, you are the most compassionate. In me, you have certainly found the most appropriate recipient for your mercy. By serving you constantly, one is freed from all material desires and is completely pacified. When shall I engage as your permanent eternal servant and always feel joyful to have such a fitting master? O Hari, being evil minded and seeing no other refuge, I have taken shelter of your lotus feet. I have now come to know that you are my Lord. You are the Lord of the universe, and I am your eternal servant. When will that day come when I will realize myself as your eternal servant? When will my material desires be completely destroyed so that I will spontaneously serve you to your satisfaction? O Hari, I am an offender, and therefore I am always punishable. I have all bad qualities and am guilty of committing thousands and thousands of offenses. Absorption into the nectarian ocean of the holy name. For deeply absorbed chanting, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur advises as follows: association with saintly persons, especially with the spiritual master and advanced devotees, isolation from the disturbances of worldly life externally as well as internally by withdrawing the mind from disturbing thoughts, determination, and steady enthusiasm. As already explained, continuous chanting of the holy name gradually awards the devotee with the realization that there is no difference between the holy name and Krishna. First, Krishna's form is revealed, then his qualities, and finally his transcendental pastimes. The Harinama Chintamani and its sequel called Sri Bhajana Rahasya, the secret of Bhajana, describes 5 steps on the way to such high perfection of chanting Hare Krishna. It is of great use to hear of them, for one who knows the goal will remain inspired even on troublesome stages of his journey. The 5 steps culminate in the full realization of the holy name. To summarize, in this reading today, there are two prayers are mentioned, one from Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura and the second prayer from Yamunacharya. It describes the similarities of both prayers. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura's Sharanagati prayers to his spiritual master is an intense prayer for spiritual growth, seeking his spiritual master's mercy to cultivate humility, lower than the blade of grass, equanimity, and the desire for worship. He also prays for the strength to respect all living beings and to chant the holy name ecstatically, acknowledging his own weakness and dependence on divine grace. This resonates with Yamunacharya's 6 verses from Stotra Ratna, which will dwell deeper into the art of humility. Yamunacharya contemplates on his profound lack of faith, knowledge, and devotion, admitting to countless sins that he have committed and a life of self-deception. He repeatedly emphasizes his fallen state and his desperate plea to Lord Hari as the sole deliverer from the endless ocean of material existence. Yamunacharya's verses highlights the unwavering conviction that Lord Hari is his eternal Lord and refuge, expressing a longing for the day when he will be fully realize himself as an eternal servant, free from material distress and able to serve the Lord spontaneously. Both compositions confesses on the deep sense of unworthiness and an absolute reliance on the mercy and compassion of the Supreme Lord and the spiritual master for spiritual advancement. Hare Krishna.